Before I start, I'd like to bring up a point I made on Twitter about possible players using a hack where people are proing players mid-season. So I versed this Jackson guy in Game 4, and he's got Vince Carter and CP3, he's got John Wall and Carmelo Anthony. Then in the third quarter, he's got Karl Malone and LeBron James. And in the last quarter, he's also got Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. And then I versed him again in Game 27, so he's got Kevin Durant and Vince Carter. And in game quarter 2, he's got LeBron James and Legendary Pro and CP3. And then in the third quarter, he's got Kyrie Irving and Carmelo Anthony. They both are legendary pros. And in the fourth quarter, we've got Karl Malone, legendary pro, and last of all is John Wall, but he is now a Rivals Clash pro. So obviously he made some kind of hack that made him pro the guy from the 4th game into the 27th game. Alright, so the new playoff update has been approved and should be out shortly, and according to Operation Sports, they've released the new playoff season rewards. But first I'd like to point out that the star season rewards will stay the same, and the star winner will not get a playoff card. The makers of this game made it like this to make everybody compete in the playoff season, so move up into the playoff seasons. And these are the same makers that killed seasons by making the star winner rewards from 3 star cards to 1 star card and 1,000 credits, which created the tanking of star seasons and the apparent dropping down to legendary seasons to farm star cards, and so on and so on, and you should get my point. So since the perfectly good seasons were destroyed, they made the new playoff rewards different to try and entice stronger squads to be competitive again. And I'll repeat, stronger squads, so I'll mention about this later. So now for the new playoff rewards. If you bomb out in the first round, you'll win an MVP card, which you can now sell if you bought any MVP packs. If you get eliminated in the 2nd or 3rd round, you'll get a Hall of Fame card and or 225 credits. And if you reach the finals, you get a playoff card and 300 credits. As for those in star season and those who are ready to jump into playoff season, what are your opinions about the new reward system? Do you buy packs as well? Let me know on Twitter or in the comments section down below. As for my opinion, they are now trying to fix the season problem when there was no problem to begin with, and in doing so they have created a massive divide between paying players and non-paying players like myself, as it is going to be a long road to gain entry into playoff seasons, and once you do get an entry, the rewards really only cater for paying players, since there are MVP and Hall of Fame cards, and you can only pro them by buying packs or buying an MVP on the auction house. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitter. You can tweet me your pools, how you win in Rivals Clash, and if you have any queries or suggestions as well. And don't forget, more importantly, to thumb me and subscribe for more.